Ooh, baby.
Greg.
Oh.
And Joe. Greg and Joe show.
Greg and Joe. Who?
Greg.
Joe. What?
Joe.
Who?
Greg and Joe show. Greg does his toast and his coffee.
Excuse. I keep saying that. I said it to Lizzie recently. I think we're taking a mick out of some Italian for some reason. Or
I saw the aliens thing you said.
Yeah, I think it came from that.
It's aliens.
And I just kept being like, excuse.
Scusi.
Anyway, welcome to the show. I am Greg.
I'm Joe.
We were obviously...
Sorry, that was so unenthusiastic.
Yeah.
I'm Joe.
Yes, use take two.
It's like I hate being Joe.
As Joe straight away mentioned him. You know, I shocked Joe this morning. We went to a cafe for breakfast.
I'll tell the story.
Joe would tell the story.
Yeah, no, we went to the cafe down the road from me, which we've talked about previously, but never actually gone into.
Yeah, we took a chance.
And today, knowing that I was going to be hungover, I suggested last night that we go and have a cafe.
Have a cafe.
Go and have a cafe.
Cafe was had. Do you know the name of this cafe?
No,
we don't even know.
Just
I didn't even
cafe.
look. You don't really look at names of cafes. You just walk in.
You just walk in knowing that there's going to be a breakfast in there. But we ordered our breakfast and we sat down and she brought toast over. She brought coffee.
That was very nice of her.
Greg grabs a slice of toast, just dips it in his fucking coffee.
If it's like a fluffy coffee, it's better.
Like a cappuccino.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't a cappuccino. That was just
wasn't,
a coffee, but it had a bit of.
It's just it's just such a weird. I don't consider toast a dunkable. Like it's not a dunkable option.
People dunk it in beans and shit.
Yeah,
like.
but then that's a savoury sort of thing.
Yeah,
You're mixing up the elements, mate.
Well, anyway, coffee's not sweet.
Greg dunks his toast in his coffee.
Dunks your toast.
I dunked a slice of toast in my coffee and ate it this morning, and
I thought it was an accident.
Joe's horrified by it.
I looked at him and I was just like, oh, nearly, and then he actually
Is it
did
madness?
That is madness. You can do it with a croissant, but not with toast.
Oh, I see.
I understand. No, I understand the croissant, 'cause it's
You
like
get
a
it all in. You
sweet,
get it all in
pastry.
there.
Sweet pastry, you can do pastry. You can't do toast. That's a savoury.
Biscuits.
You know, it's only sweet stuff in hot drink.
Yeah, I don't really eat sweet stuff though. Damn it, Kaz.
Was. No, it's good. It's good that we point out that Greg is a mentalist.
He is a mentalist.
Oh man. So for regular listeners, you may have recognised that as Joe's flatmate Kaz.
Yes.
Hopping in there to take sides of Joe. It's my coffee. In my defence, if I can just... As I said to you earlier, when I stayed at an ex-girlfriend's house, I'd always see her older brother in the morning dipping his toast in his coffee.
Yeah.
And then I didn't drink coffee at the time. So when I started drinking coffee a couple of years later, I just assumed that was the norm. I'd seen him do it, so I was like, "That's what you do."
But when you first did it, did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did like it.
It would
I'm not going to force myself to do it.
Yeah, I was going to just say this is how you drink coffee. Oh god.
Going into Costa.
Yeah.
Can I get a flat white and 4 slices of toast to go? I need more toast. I finished it and still got half my coffee left.
Yeah, what the hell?
This is ridiculous.
It took me an entire loaf of bread to eat this coffee.
I feel sick. I people drink so much coffee all the time. Oh god! I still got the shit a lot though.
I'm just so full of bread.
It's a lot of fibre and fucking.
It was the thing was watching you do it in the cafe. I was sort of sat there going like, "Oh, he nearly dipped his toast in the coffee." He's dipping his toast in the fucking coffee.
Yeah, because I saw you got whoa! Did you just dip your toast in your coffee?
On purpose.
Yeah, it's like
I wasn't ready for it, man. Wasn't ready for it.
That's how I roll, man. I will keep doing
Hello.
it. Hello. How are we doing? Straight in. Bit hungover. I kind of feel worse after eating.
I feel rank today.
We were down the Fighting Cocks last night with a good friend Ed and Handsome Cunt Ben.
Handsome Cunt Ben was there. It was Randy from Earthtide's birthday, but he didn't get that far.
No.
He done like a pub crawl around Kingston.
And who knows where it ended up.
Who knows? We went straight to the finish line.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes us winners.
Yeah, we skipped the rest of the race.
That makes us winners. We won.
Yeah, and Ed was drinking White Russians all night.
Oh,
Ed purposely went out and bought two 4-pint.
Yeah. Basically 4 pints of milk, so the staff could make him White Russians.
Yeah,
He's an animal.
Yeah, and they were so happy to make it.
Oh yeah, Ellie was really happy. So I thought they were going to be like, it's really busy, guys.
Ellie wanted to like drink it.
Yeah. She could have. Ed would have
Just smash that out, no problem.
Yeah, it does have an effect though.
Well played, fighting cockstaff.
Yeah, it's well played, fun and cockstaff.
Also, Ellie, this would have probably gone out by the time, but Ellie is due to leave us.
Oh
quite
yeah,
soon.
yes. Ellie, of course, featured on our porn episode.
Yeah, it's sorry to see her go.
Yeah, it was sad to
Quite
see her
sad.
go. Yes.
We're going to go and celebrate on Wednesday.
Yes.
Not her leaving. We're going to just have a party.
Farewell. Yeah, I will be very late to that because I have a antenatal class that evening.
Yes. Yeah.
2.5 hours of antenatal class.
Good fun, is that?
No. I mean, the first one, I've only been to one, and me and Lizzie both left being like, don't know, really. If that was,
I like it. I like the fact that even Lizzie was just like,
It's more the midwife to start. You'd ask a question, she wouldn't know. She would say, "Oh no, it's in an email somewhere." Or, so that's a weird answer.
I said it to you last night. Is there not like a YouTube video you can watch?
Probably, yeah. And then she'll start giving us some sort of answer. And then she'll lose her train of thought. And then just be like, and then you would, and then somehow she'll get piping about home births. I was like,
just do it at home.
We live with the in-laws and a 97-year-old woman. A home birth is not a good option. It will not be a relaxing environment. I'm not saying hospital will be, but I'm not saying it's going to be a relaxing.
Yeah,
procedure.
but there's people paid there to keep you calm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right, should we go in with some geese dropping?
Yeah.
And as always, for new listeners, geese dropping is when we take snippets of overheard conversation from strangers.
Yep.
Some are sent to us, some we hear.
Yes, thank you for continuing to send them in to us.
Geese dropping. Having a listen. Firstly up, a couple from our roaming Oldham geese dropping reporters, the Eastwood brothers, from our Open All Powers podcast.
You know what really fucked me up the other day was I was looking at them on Facebook, and one of them's Eastwood and one's Westwood.
I remember.
It fucked me up.
Yeah, it's Gaz's Westwood.
Yeah.
Because there was an episode.
But then I couldn't remember which was the actual surname.
There was an episode. It's Eastwood. There was an episode. I know this because there was an episode ages ago where we mentioned them, and I said their surnames, or I said Gaz's surname. I was like, "Thank you, Gareth Eastwood." And then I looked on Facebook and I saw his name was Westwood.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh fuck, that's not his name. I've said the wrong fucking name. That's embarrassing. I've said the wrong name." So I actually went back into the episode and cut me saying his surname out of the episode. Being like, I don't want to offend him, but thinking, don't know, say, even though I swear it was Eastwood. Why I just didn't go check Sam's surname, I don't fucking know. And then I kind of like did it. And then later on, I was like, hang on a minute, they've got different fucking surnames.
Yes, a fun joke you guys play.
Well done. You and your Facebook hijinks, eh?
What is it? What did they overhear in Oldham?
So, this was some Gaz. He's messaged us saying, fresh geese drop out of Oldham, 2 girls on a tram. One says to the other, what are you up to today? Got a job interview. Oh, cool. Where at? No idea. Oh, well, where is it? Not sure. Well, what's the job? Can't remember. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Good luck to you, Oldham.
All the best with that.
Citizen of Oldham.
So doesn't know what the job's for,
where it is, or anything.
Or, wow.
Did you get it? Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
surprisingly.
I work in politics now.
I'm now the head of government funding.
Before we go into Sam's geese, which is more of an awesome story rather than a geese job, so we'll leave that one out.
Yeah.
I did hear this one the other day, and I did message you about this. This is ages ago.
Yeah.
When he didn't actually say it to me, he said it to a couple of them next to me. This proper fucking scaddy, like fucking pisshead, like came up to McDonald's, the usual spot, McDonald's bus stop in Kingston.
Yeah, standard.
And he went up to the girls next to me and just went, "Have you got a couple of quid? I've pissed myself."
Very, very honest.
Yeah, very honest.
What's that £2 gonna do to help him?
I think he was just trying to let you know that I'm in a bad way here.
Yeah, look, I've pissed myself.
I have pissed myself. A couple of quid won't make it go away. But you know what? To be fair, I piss myself all the time. You could have done it any point during the day, or
as soon as he gets the money, he's just like, "Ha ha! I do this every day."
Yeah, I always piss myself. I'm pissing myself right now, suckers. Haha, this £2's great. I want to go buy some white lightning.
I'm gonna go and piss on it. I'm gonna piss on these £2.
Do you have a geese drop for us, Joe?
I do, yeah. I heard this on the train.
Again, train, good spot.
Yeah, some really good quality ones on the train, actually. This was a girl on the phone to a friend or something, and she just said, That's so rude. You disregard what I said and tell me that Charlie has a sex tape.
I wonder what she disregarded.
She would have been banging on about some fucking dude. Like, I heard the entire conversation.
Oh, right.
So
of
she
course.
was telling whoever on the phone about this fucking guy, and then, like, the whoever she was talking to clearly just went, "Oh, did you hear Charlie's got a sex tape?"
You didn't care about my quarrels with Stephen.
You do not care about my problems.
You've gone straight in and started talking about Charlie's. I've
I wanna
seen
see-
Charlie's
I wanna
sex
see
tape.
Charlie's
I'm
sex
the
tape.
one Charlie's banging in the sex tape.
I thought Charlie could have been a girl.
Yeah, it could have been. I just thought it would work with the joke. Still good, still good.
Short for Charlotte.
You shouldn't know, but I don't care. You shouldn't know, but I don't care about your conversation. But I'm interested in this Charlie sex tape.
I don't care what you have to say, but could I just get information a bit more on Charlie's sex tape? Is it on their Snapchat?
Actually, my next skis job is also, I've, in brackets, the description I've put is some young, loud, annoying girl on bus.
They're the best ones.
And she was on the phone, and she was like, "The sacrifices you make for your tattoos, eh?" Oh, I was just like, "You fucking dick." And I looked at her, and she was in like a little strappy top, and I think she had like this tiny little black cross symbol on like her shoulder. That was kind of it. And I was just like, sacrifice. Maybe that's what you mean. You got a Lord Sacrifice tattooed on your shoulder. Very good.
I don't understand what sacrifices you make. What, so she's not going to get a job now?
No, I don't know, money or something, or like, I don't know. The sacrifices you make for your tattoos, but really loudly, as if, and she was young as well. Like, she had the wisdom of the world of tattoos and
So
the
she was
sacrifices
15 and
made.
she just got tattooed at the local
I didn't
council
say she was
estate.
15, but yeah, possibly. And
I didn't say she was 15.
I didn't engage. I just looked around and was like, yeah, all right, writing that down on my phone. But now we return to Oldham for Sam's epic tale, and I think Joe can take it from here.
Oh, my reading.
So this is what Sam sent us.
Guy sat at the train station on his own. No one around him, despite plenty of people being there. So I sit down. That's mistake one.
Yeah, obviously.
Starts chatting to me about the length of the train in front of us. I speak back. Mistake two. Then goes on for 20-minute ramble about his girlfriend buying a phone for £1,000. His daughter is now a man, but has no dick. His daughter is now a man, but has no dick. Try and when he was younger, he had 2 gay relationships. Managed to lose him in the crowd getting on the train.
Good work. You do not want to be continuing that conversation sat on a train.
So epic.
Fuck. What a lot of information. That guy must be desperate to
Like
tell.
how? Like I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I've had that much going on in my life, but also that I want to share it with people.
I've definitely had people with that much going on in their life share it with me.
Yeah. I think we should do that one day. I think we should write confessions for each other, and we have to go up to people and like sit down.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's almost
Gives me anxiety thinking about it.
It's almost like Impractical Jokers.
Yeah, but worse.
Oh, just write confessions that you've got to tell people, and then just like, so what are you going to do with that information?
I dropped a screw in the tuner. Ooh, Keenan and Kel throwback. Get in.
He's moved on now. Short Circuit 2 is a thing of the past. He's all about Keenan and Kel.
Oh, you're right, Joe. I am wearing my short circuit t-shirt right now. Thank you for noticing. I am wearing my short circuit t-shirt as we speak with Johnny 5.
Not that you can see, but I can confirm he isn't lying.
It's Johnny 5 with a butterfly above his head.
It's a very, very poignant moment in the film, if you're aware of it.
Yes, off the first film.
You
Yes,
think
very
he's going to
prominent.
crush it in his robot dead hands?
No, but yes, he said he mimics it with his eye lenses,
He's
like his
"Ah,
eyebrows.
Input.
Input. Not disassemble.
No, I didn't.
Dead. Short circuit.
I am going to run.
This episode, it's a kind of a mix. It's kind of like sort of a single topic, but not really. 'Cause it's still a load of news stories, but it's news stories that are all featuring around a single topic. And
She's free.
Yes. And the single topic I have is basically weird sex stuff. It's
Yeah.
a weird sex stuff.
We're doing a
news
weird sex
story-
episode.
Weird sex stuff news article episode.
Excellent.
How do you feel about that, listeners? Tough. You're already listening. We're going to do it.
And you can't respond.
Yes. Haha. Well, you can turn it off. We'll give them a moment to decide. And see, now we've earned their trust because now we respected them.
There you go. Yeah.
Now they're going to stick
just
around.
exactly what I thought. You do nothing. You're doing nothing. Terrible Irish accent there.
So the other day I saw this article and I did post it on the Facebook page. But I had to bring it up on this episode.
Yeah.
Right? It actually sparked the idea for the whole episode. It led me down a rabbit hole of kinkiness.
You into rabbits now?
Yeah, I'm into rabbits now. So I'm going to tell you that. I've got a rabbit t-shirt underneath a 25 t-shirt.
It's just a rabbit.
Edinburgh student Erin Clark thought her prayers had been answered when she was offered a studio flat ahead of the start of a new term in Paris.
Wow.
That's good news, isn't it?
Wait, in Paris?
Yeah, she's going
to Paris.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 19-year-old had been desperately searching for accommodation in the French capital ahead of the start of a placement at the Paris Institute of Political Studies in August.
Such a shithole.
Wow, good work. Yeah, I don't like it. We discussed Paris on here before. But her suspicions that it was too good to be true proved to be right when she received a load of extremely creepy messages.
Is this from the landlord?
Yes, from the landlord. The student had initially told her mum she had found somewhere to stay after being approached by a landlord called Francisco
I am Francisco.
on a Paris accommodation page. The conversation began promising enough, though, with the Frenchman asking, "Hi, are you still looking for a room?" And she replied with,
Sorry, I thought I was supposed to respond there with script.
And she replied with, "I am. Are you looking or offering?" And he said, "I'm offering." And she said, "Amazing. What are the details of the flat? My search isn't going too well so far. Ha ha." He replied with, "So it's a big studio flat with 2 beds, kitchen, toilets, a big wardrobe and balcony. It's a big studio flat, but for sharing, what? Hang on, he's written a weird thing here. It's a big studio flat with 2 beds, kitchen, toilets, and a big wardrobe and a balcony. It's a big flat, but for sharing, but there are 2 beds. No, he wrote it weird, I read it right."
It was him.
Yeah.
He's at fault here.
Yep. She asked, who's going to be living there?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I'll be living there too." So it's like a shared accommodation.
Okay, yeah.
So that's what he's saying. It's for sharing.
So there's
there are 2 beds.
Two beds mean 2 bedrooms?
I imagine so.
Or is it an open...
I imagine so. And she replied saying, I don't have any more details. And she replied saying, "Oh, I see. Do you have any photos? Are you going to live there too or just looking for renters?" "I'm going to live there too. Yeah, I've got pics, but I explained to you the conditions. I'm submissive and I've got a foot fetish. So it would be free. The rent would be free in terms of money. But I'm asking 2 services. Licking sometimes your feet, and then I wear a chastity device. You might wear the key of the device in a bracelet. So I'm not looking for sex. I've got the device. Would you be interested? Are you fine with these conditions?"
I had to close my eyes during that.
So
Not that I was viewing anything, because I could still hear everything you were saying.
free accommodation in what sounds like a really nice
in
flat.
Paris.
It sounds like a nice flat. Free accommodation while she's studying. But sometimes he will like to lick her feet.
And make her.
I
lock
imagine
him up in like a cocklock.
Possibly, he hasn't said this, but I imagine wank at some point. He's going to build up to that, isn't he?
I think it's like sometimes it's not about that.
Yeah, sometimes. But if he's doing it like,
sometimes they just don't need
but
to.
if they're like living together and he's doing it a lot, eventually, if she's there,
but
like,
then he's going to be in a chastity thing, so he's not.
yeah,
going to
it's true. It's true. So yeah, that's the other thing. He's wearing that.
He likes. It sounds like he likes to be denied pleasure.
Wow.
Because then he's like, if he's locking his dick up,
just lick your feet. I don't know. It sounds good to me. Fucking hell, I'd be like over.
I mean, it's such a dilemma, isn't it?
And he's got a chastity belt on. This is, it's weird.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the safety. This feels like an agony aunt.
Yeah, it does feel like an agony aunt. It does. I haven't finished the story yet.
Please continue.
After reading his requests, Erin took to Twitter to share some of her experiences under a post titled "Flat hunting in Paris is going really well. Thanks for asking." Erin later wrote under the tweet, "I've placed him in the 'my course starts in 2 days and I'm homeless' pile."
Oh dear. Yeah, I think that is. I mean, I don't know, man. It takes a special someone to just be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm up for that."
I told my mum I'd finally found somewhere, and then received the foot message and had to tell her it was a bad area and not suitable. Well, she knows now. She'll read this paper probably.
Yeah. Or she probably follows her on Twitter.
So she didn't do it. She didn't do it.
No, fair play.
She didn't.
It's not. It's a bit weird because it's just like. I'm sure maybe
she's 19 as well. To be fair,
yeah, man.
She is 19.
19-year-old needs
you got
to
to take that into account. I mean, I know 19-year-olds now are probably more fucked up than I was when I was 19.
Yeah, probably.
But still, she seems like a good
Kardashians.
She's going to political fucking university. I imagine she's got a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah. Also, if it's like a political university and she wants to get into politics,
That's going to be a scandal waiting to come out.
What you don't want to hear about is the story of
How you lived rent-free in a flat while you were studying to be in politics and you had your feet licked. It's a good point.
Yeah,
It's a very good point.
she's done herself a favour there by not.
Yeah,
going for
long
it.
term, she's done herself a favour.
Yeah, she's made a good decision.
Okay, well, good work
done.
on you then. Good work on
Well
you
done.
there. Yeah, so that was a
That's fucked. Though.
yeah, it is. The guy's got a set of balls on him, man, asking that question like over a fucking.
But like, you'd have to say it before they turn up, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You got to be just like, look, I need to tell you this now. This is the terms and conditions. Is he advertising it like that?
No. He saw her on like a website for accommodation, and he messaged her.
But do you reckon he has a separate advertisement saying like, I have this flat available, but for this is why you won't be paying any money?
Maybe, probably not. Maybe that's why he approached her that way.
Surely, like, you should just go onto like a fetish site.
Yeah, but
And just be like-
but then he wouldn't have to. He'd have it on tap here.
Yeah. Maybe he's into it, like the element of the
Thing
other
is, it
person
thing
not
is,
being fully
it,
into
it
it.
might. It probably would escalate, wouldn't it? It would escalate over time. Probably.
Yeah, quite possibly.
So
she might start to enjoy it, and they might engage in a mutual relationship.
So how did you meet? Well, funny story. He messaged me on Facebook and asked me if he could lick my feet for free rent in his flat. Oh,
It's a hell of a speech at
Wow.
a wedding, isn't it?
well, yeah, fucking
Hell
hell.
of a speech.
They could all have like rubber feet on each table.
She wears the ring on her toe.
Yeah, and he sucks it off. You may now put the put the ring on her.
Yeah.
And he's like puts it in his mouth and gets down on his hands and knees.
Love it.
Or the same. You may now kiss the bride down on
Love
his
it.
knees.
If you had an apartment in this sort of scenario, what would be your requirements for people to do to live there rent free?
Oh man, just fucking clean shit.
Shit. Brilliant.
Clean shit. You know, help me with my.
I like shitting on the
Errands.
floor. You have to clean it up.
Clean it up, please. I'm doing it. I don't warn you when it happens.
Yeah.
It could be in your bedroom, but I'll never do it on your bed. I'm not an animal.
I had
I'm
a
not
series
dog.
of dreams last night. There was definitely one where I came home and there was shit everywhere.
Wow.
I think I had a cat in the dream, and it was just shit in every room. And I was just like, that's inappropriate.
Joe just updated us a little dream he had.
I haven't had dreams in ages. I've been
Oh,
too high.
You had loads last night.
Yeah, I think I had all the dreams I was supposed to have in the last 6 months last night.
You haven't told the listeners what you found on your way home last night.
Well, at 2:30, 3 in the morning, I found a cucumber on a bench. That was quite weird. I questioned.
Unopened?
Yeah, no, still in its packaging.
Wow, okay.
I was just under the assumption maybe someone had stopped from walking to have a rest and it fell out.
Yeah, well, they'd stop
know.
for a quick fucking...
Or it stopped to stick it out their arse. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? And then a bit further down, I found a fully functioning kite. Yep, all in its
Still
packaging.
in its packaging, wow.
To Chris, whoever you are, had written on it.
If you know a Chris that is looking for
Everyone
a kite...
Everyone knows a Chris.
We don't know. We don't know who
I know
it is.
several Chris's.
Yeah. Oh, if you ask them,
Whether or not they need a kite, I don't know.
you should do one of those Facebook posts. Found this. You know, people find things.
Yeah.
Please share.
Please share.
Please share. I'm looking for Chris. Very important. I reckon many people would seriously share it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Chris. He's lost his kite.
Oh yeah, I'm
my
going to do
God.
that. That's a great idea. I was just going to be like, whilst on my travels home from Kingston at 2:30 in the morning, inebriated, I came across this wonderful gift that looked to be discarded. Chris, if you are out there,
Please share.
I have your kite.
Please share. I'd like this post to go viral so I can find Chris and reunite him with his kite.
Who's Chris?
The second story I have here was actually just sent to me less than an hour ago.
Yep.
This is sent to me by Steve Inham, who we've talked to, sent us keys drops
Yeah.
in here before. Although I'm not sure if it's called Steve or Ralph. It says Steve Ralph Inham, so I'm not sure. So, Ralph, rather than saying your full name all the time,
Steve Ralph.
sent us this story saying...
Tell him, Steve D.
He sent us a story saying this is a bit of you guys, and he's right. It actually fits in perfectly with this episode we were actually recording at the time he messaged it to me.
It's right up our alley.
And it's only... What's the date today? 5th? So it's yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is happening now.
This
is current news.
This is live news story. A man who caused life-changing injuries to the genital area of his female lover after a sexual fantasy went catastrophically wrong
this
has
is
been
good.
jailed for a decade.
What? A decade?
Yes.
What did he do to her?
David Jeffers, 47, fled from a Manchester hotel, leaving his partner dying on a bed after a loaded shotgun which was inserted into vagina was mistakenly fired.
Fuck
Mistakenly
off.
fired. Yeah.
Why would you have a loaded vagina gun?
Loaded vagina. Good save with the gun at the end.
Yeah, right.
All right, good save. But,
Why would
yeah,
you have a loaded
I'd already heard the word loaded and vagina.
I started saying vagina when I was like, I didn't want to say that yet. No, but why? Why is there a loaded shotgun
46-year-old
inside
victim,
you?
who cannot be named for legal reasons, had informed her partner of her sexual desires via text message a few days prior to the incident, which left her with life-changing injuries to her bladder and female reproductive organs.
Oh, mate.
With one message saying, "I can't sleep, I'm so excited." The victim worked as a manager in Stockport, Greater Manchester, had arranged and paid for Jeffers to stay with her at the Britannia Hotel on the evening of January 30th, where the couple consumed drinks and drugs before engaging in the sexual activity.
Why was it loaded?
Some time after Jeffers, who lives in Leeds, inserted the loaded shotgun, which he claims to have found in the toilet of Wetherspoons pub at Leeds train station.
Oh, that is amazing.
It was this part of the story that really swung it for me. Can you imagine?
He's like frantically running around Manchester trying to get a shotgun.
And he just happens to find one. I know I've not checked. The fuck, it was in the... It was Leeds. It was a Wetherspoons pub at Leeds train station. Which is dangerous. That's like, you said it to police.
Yeah.
Obviously he hasn't. He obviously hasn't found it there. He's lying. But you would take it to the police. Be like, oh man, someone's obviously tried to shoot up a train station and wimped out and threw their fucking, like, rightly so, wimped out and thrown their
I'm
fucking
going to need
shotgun
this.
in the
I want
toilet.
to stick this in my
Or
girlfriend's
someone would be
vagina.
like, this needs to go to the
This needs to
fucking
be handed
police.
in.
No, not
This
this guy. This guy's
is
like,
a
this guy's
dangerous
fucking
weapon.
great. I'm sticking a shotgun up a girl's vagina later on.
Yeah.
I'm going to need that. Might need to give it a wash though first. I have found it on the Wetherspoons toilet floor.
Need to give it a wash. Also, maybe check if it's loaded.
But I'll take it.
Was it supposed to be loaded?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it was, but I can't imagine that the fantasy was that extreme. Well, I say that extreme. You don't want a shotgun
Mate,
shoved
how
up you.
did is she dead? Is she dead?
No, she's got life.
How has she
injuries.
survived that? That is a shotgun inside your vagina.
Yeah, I don't know how far in it was.
Firing.
So, as we say, he found it in the pub.
That's fucked, man. You don't even see that in movies.
It was.
There's never been like a movie death where a woman has a gun inserted in here and then fired.
So, toilet at the Wetherspoons pub at Leeds train station into her genital area, where it is agreed his hand was on the trigger at the time it went off. In horror, as his victim lay naked on the bed, Jeffers dressed himself and fled the hotel via the rear exit after phoning reception and informing the manager that a female had been shot, before making his way to Piccadilly train station, where he caught a train back to Leeds. When the employee,
freaked out.
When the employee of the hotel went upstairs to the room shared by the couple, the victim was heard to say, "I'm in agony. I'm going to die." She was rushed to Manchester Royal and multiple shotgun pellets in the abdomen and received trauma injuries. She was received with emergency surgery, which saved her life, but is recovering from life-changing injuries.
Ugh. Wow.
Right. Right.
That was a roller coaster of a story, man. That had everything.
So she asked him to do it. The story's really long, so I'm just skipping through.
Yeah.
Right, it's all fucking boring now towards the end. But there's a little... They've got like a couple of quotes at the end. In fact, there's loads of quotes there. Oh, this is what I'm saying. There was consensual sex, and at some stage the defendant inserted the loaded firearm into her vagina, which was then discharged, causing catastrophic internal injuries. How's
he got 10 years?
Because he shot her in the vagina. He had a gun.
No, yeah, he had a gun.
He had a gun,
so
shot a woman, and ran away.
I understand like a firearms charge, but like
that's probably enough.
He had proof of her consent.
Yeah, I know. They do, yeah, but it's probably
that's a harsh sentence.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
10 years. That's a harsh sentence.
Yeah, but I suppose the thing is, how do we know he didn't know it was loaded? We don't know.
What do you think he intentionally meant to shoot her?
I don't know. I'm just looking at exploring other avenues. I'm not defending the guy.
Mate, this is the next Making a Murderer.
I'm not defending the guy. But obviously he had a shotgun, and he shouldn't have had a shotgun.
That is crazy. Yeah,
he
that's
fired
like a
it.
5-year sentence or something.
He took it into a public place, especially in Manchester, and with all the fucking shit going on, you get caught with a fucking shotgun, you're fucked. It's fucking terrorism act, probably. Inserted it and fired it fucking in the hotel, and then ran away. So
yeah,
it's bad.
Fleeing the scene, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, more important,
Damn.
having a shotgun and shooting her in the
That
back.
is
Which was
crazy.
weird. What an interesting fantasy. Like,
Gun? I've never seen guns used in.
I mean, I guess it sounds very American, actually.
Yeah.
Sounds like big American pornos.
God.
Gun fucking. But a shotgun? Jesus.
Gun fucking.
Just being like, oh, you know what? I really, really want a shotgun in my vagina. Oh, that's going to be great. Oh, that'd be splendid, actually. Oh, message, what's his face? Yeah, and it sounds like a film.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I
It
need to get
really,
a shotgun.
really
I know, mothers in toilets. Yes!
does. That alone is just, I mean,
Such
that
a-
is fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
He found it in a Weatherspoon's toilets at the station. Just like, fucking hell, man.
What are the odds? Exactly what I'm
Imagine-
looking for.
mate,
It's like
imagine-
a game. It's like a game. Find the
Imagine-
shotgun before you go shoot her in the vagina.
Imagine the person who went back to the toilet to get his shotgun.
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
Like,
Ah.
we can't leave anything here.
Oh, you put it down for 2 minutes? Oh, Jesus. I'm glad my phone's still here.
Outrage. Yeah.
My phone's still here, thank God, but my fucking shotgun's gone. I can't fucking believe this.
Jesus, that is a hell of a story.
Right? Thank you, Steve, for that. That
What
was
the
fucking.
fuck is
that
wrong with
was
us as a
awesome. Thank you for that story.
What is wrong with us as a country?
I have another one here. It's called Unhappy Ending. Threesome from hell as naked woman breaks bones falling from a balcony. Balcony in caps for some reason. Was I meant to shout it? Threesome from hell as naked woman breaks bones falling from a balcony while having an orgasm.
Oh, wow. That's a hell of an orgasm.
Before a second randy woman is hurt trying to help. Randy woman. It's bloody randy women, mate.
Oh, I've got this one.
Yeah? So from there... That's it. Actually, I think it goes on a bit longer than that, actually. Oh, no, that's it.
Up to most reads. Here we go, listeners.
Pass over to Joe.
The embarrassed man had to explain the bizarre scene to medics who arrived at the apartment in Bad Breisig, Germany.
Of course, not
A threesome then went
bad.
badly wrong, led to a woman falling off a balcony while having an orgasm and another toppling down some stairs. Both women suffered broken bones after the romp rapidly went south following a positional quarrel. The first woman suffered broken bones in her feet and legs after she plunged 10 feet from the balcony as she reached her climax. Her naked friend screamed and ran down the stairs to help her, slipped and snapped her bones in her arm and neck. Medics arrived at the apartment in Bad Breisig where the embarrassed man explained what had occurred. Police said the female victims of the sex game gone wrong were both naked. Cops added that the man in the threesome told them, during the lovemaking, there was a positional quarrel with one of the ladies leaning against the balcony railing, which led to her plunge.
That'd be the name of the film, Positional Quarrel.
Positional quarrel, yeah. A local policeman complimented the incident. Comment on the incident.
Complimented the incident.
Oh, yeah, very nice. Yes.
Scusi. It's
Yes,
a very
I
good
like-
incident.
I like you've shattered this one's vertebrae. Officers said it was an accident and that no charges will be made. The names and ages of the victims will not be released to spare their embarrassment, added the police.
Wow, that's good of them.
Damn.
There's a bit. I think there is a bit more. There's a bit at the bottom. But
Right
another
down the
story.
bottom. In April, a cheating couple had to do the ultimate parade of shame when the man's penis became stuck in her inside his secret lover. The amorous pair were forced to be carried through bustling streets packed with shocked locals on their way to get an urgent medical help. An unverified video of the incident appears on to show.
You're
So
fucking getting
good.
stuck in someone and having to go outside. Be like, we're stuck to get my penis is stuck in her. I
Yeah.
know what to do. I'm really freaking out.
How does that happen?
How do you fall out of a fucking window, balcony? Were they doing it on the balcony?
It depends how aggressive the orgasm was, I guess.
She came so hard she flew off the bed through the window
Well, it's no,
and
I've
over the edge
seen-
of the fucking
I've-
other side of the
I've-
building.
I've seen women's legs tremble.
Oh yeah, I've seen women's legs tremble.
I've seen it, Greg.
I've seen them.
I've seen it.
I've seen it happen. Yeah, I know.
I'm no lawyer.
But yeah, so she was like standing on the balcony. Understandable.
Everyone says it's a myth. I've seen it.
I've seen them trembling legs.
I've
Fields
seen
of
them trembling.
Fields of trembling legs.
Feel them trembly legs. Yeah, maybe she was having a trembly leg moment and just went
Off over the edge of the
over
balcony.
the edge, mate. She might have been leaning over the edge.
I wonder if she continued the orgasm as she fell.
Mate, I reckon, because that's a bit, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe adrenaline took over.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, shit.
What was that?
What
film?
was it, 10 feet? That's not too high.
Yeah, well, if you're falling off, I wouldn't want to fall, especially naked off a balcony.
That's probably like what's that, like a first,
fair, probably first floor.
probably first floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think maybe
So
she
the
was,
other woman ran downstairs naked as well. She didn't even put clothes on.
yeah,
She
well,
ran downstairs
someone just
naked.
fell off the balcony. You're not going to really hang around, are you?
Well, I don't know, but yeah, I might put pants on, or like a jacket, or a dressing gown.
Gretel, no! I couldn't think of any other German style lady
Gretel.
names. Yeah, Gretel was all I had.
Augenhosen.
German could be my new favourite
Yeah,
accent.
it sounded more Swedish, actually.
I don't care. It's fine. It's that area.
Yeah, that's the area.
I reckon girl who fell off balcony,
Yeah.
she was bent over balcony.
Right.
So like boobs and head well
Oh,
over.
well over. Yeah, it's a good
And
shout.
then orgasm happened and it kind of just like maybe she like pulled
Kicked
herself
off.
Maybe she pulled herself off him,
it, yeah.
so it's pushed her a bit further and she's just gone, oh,
Or he's thrusted it a bit too hard.
could be.
Giving her a oopsie-daisy.
Opsa-daisy.
Nope, saved your life. Oh, no, shit. Whoops.
And then, fuck it, mate, you would, if you were that guy in that threesome and then all of a sudden there's just two broken women around you, you're just like, what is going on?
I am
What just
fucked.
happened?
I am fucked. This is, I'm going to get arrested for, like, disadventure, whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
Man, that is fucking gnarly.
That is fucking weird. That is, I'm more interested. I wish they had more about the fucking couple that had to walk through the streets.
Yeah.
Stuck inside each other.
That's man.
Don't mind us. Don't mind us.
They should have just got a horse costume.
Yeah.
It would have been fine. It would have been absolutely fine. No, it wouldn't, because you got to be standing up at
It'd
the
be
front.
weird. It'd be like a deformed horse.
Yeah, it'd be like a
It'd be,
backwards
you have to
horse.
make like a deformed. Maybe that's a new market. You could make like fake costumes that you can have sex in slyly in public, but
Yeah.
it looks like people were giving you money, going, "Oh look, it's a horse riding a horse. Here's some money. That's awesome." But really, you're having sex.
Mate, people would go for that.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
a business venture.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I just said. Yeah.
Sex costumes.
Yeah, sex costume. One could dress up as a seat on the bus, and everyone sits on it.
You could just dress up as like a playhouse and just fuck inside it.
Or just fucking a playhouse. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that-
put a lock
yeah.
on the door. I hope the kids don't open the big plastic windows.
I sure hope no kids come over here and actually play in this thing.
It's been a while since you've had a good old list.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a valid point.
Yes.
We have not had a list in a long time.
Well, I have
Greg,
one.
have you got a list?
I have got a little. It's a little list. Keeping with the kinky weird sex theme, it's a top 7 weird
Top
sex
7?
stories. Yeah, it's a top 7. Apparently, articles such as this trend better if it's odd numbers.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, that's a weird number. I've got to check that out.
Gotta check that out. Fucking hell, 8.
Over
Eight's an even
5,
number.
because
8,
everyone,
not doing that.
five is like half a 10, which is a usual list.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
you can't do 5 because everyone's just like, oh, 5, that's not even a list.
Yeah, yeah. Top 7's usually the one. That's why we see top 7 celebrities.
Yeah.
Look at them now. So this is people that I think, of what I gather, people that have been caught having sex with odd things.
Cool.
Okay. Number 7, straight in here. Guy who
Liam
tried
Hemsworth, Miley Cyrus.
the guy who tried to have sex with a drinks trolley.
A drinks trolley?
Yes.
What, like on a plane?
No, on a train, I think. Andrew Davidson, 25, had consumed a cocktail of legal highs and alcohol when he attempted to have sex with a drinks trolley on a busy train. He was seen humping the trolley while shouting, "I want to kiss you, I want to fuck you." After avoiding a prison sentence, his solicitor said, "It's something that has never happened before and is very unlikely to ever happen again."
I won't be taking Spice again in a hurry, let me tell you. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Imagine
man?
being on that train.
Oh, dear Lord. How did he even try and fuck it? Where's your dick going to go?
This would just... But someone usually walks that trolley through, so you just get up and push him out the way. I mean, the fact he even managed to get himself on a train, if you're in that state and you can fucking...
They just say, imagine that, like they push him out the way and he's like, stop that man, he's fucking my drinks trolley.
There's hot coffee on there. Just get the hot coffee up. Sir, I'm just Sir, I'm just taking away the hot
pouring it-
coffee so you don't hurt yourself
Just
while
pouring
you
hot coffee on his
thrust
dick.
your limp penis into the fucking cream crackers. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good day.
Pour it on me.
Now, can we get someone on board this train? This is clearly fucked up.
Yeah, that is a weird train, man. Although, like, a lot of like shit happens on train. Do you remember there was that video of like that dude just full blown having a wank? on,
Yeah,
like, a
yeah,
late
yeah,
Train?
yeah. And there's that picture of the old guy watching porn on his like iPad, but
Yeah.
you see it reflecting in the window behind him.
Trains are weird, man. Trains.
Well, trains weird because that's it. You're on it with them,
Yeah.
like, and then obviously it gets a bit more adventurous. Night trains, obviously. Like, I'm in no rush to go on the night tube.
No, not at all.
Like, I hate getting on tubes drunk. I fucking hate going down on tubes drunk. I don't really go on tubes.
I don't
anyway.
mind it. I don't mind it early.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh yeah, but I mean late coming back. Yeah, like packed. Fucking everyone's pissed and rat.
Oh,
Same with night buses.
Yeah, it's true. I think the tube's probably worse.
Jack
Although
was
there
saying-
hasn't been any talk of like there'd been trouble on the tube.
No, I think people behave themselves. But Jack was saying he was on a night bus the other day coming back from London, and Jack Wolford Kingston and Open All Powers, and a woman asked for a lighter, and they gave it to him on the bus, and she whipped out a crack pipe and hit it.
Fucking London, man.
Like, but again, that wasn't her causing trouble. She wasn't bothering anyone.
Yeah,
she
no,
just
she was about to just
asked
go
for
into a
lighter
crack
and did
coma.
crack. But then, hopefully she so quickly gave the lighter back rather than just clenching it and falling back into her seat
And ODing.
and ODing.
Just
Can I
going
just
up,
get my
she was like,
lighter?
can I just get my lighter?
So hands like seizuring, and you're just like
It's like
following it
that
around.
grip
Like,
of-
can I just get the
grip of death.
Sorry, can I just get the?
Even when the ambulance turned up, I was like, yeah, can I just get that
can I
lighter?
just
That's
get
my
that?
lighter.
Oh, okay, fine. All right, you know what? You keep it.
That was our only lighter. There's 5 of us, and that's the only lighter.
I've told the story on here before where the guy in front of in Paris came up to me and asked for a lighter, and I pulled it out, and then he held up his fucking spoon to me and pointed to the toilets, and I was like, no, man, you can't take my lighter in there to fucking do your fucking shit. I need this back. I'm going.
Yeah.
Good day. I said good day, unless you want to split it.
Do you want to split it? Yeah.
You want to go
Do
task
you
on
want
it?
to go halves on that needle?
I've got my own spoon, it's a wooden spoon, but it's set on fire.
I just need a needle. Can I borrow that needle after you're done with it?
Number 6.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. The guy who tried to have sex with an ambulance.
Exhaust?
Another 25-year-old man was arrested after setting fire to a packet of peanuts.
Do you mean another man?
It says another 25
right.
man.
Another 25.
Another 25-year-old man was arrested after setting fire to a packet of peanuts before appearing to try to make love to an ambulance. The court heard the man was in relatively high spirits and a night out in Devon in 2011. He was given a community order and told to pay a victim surcharge of £60. He got off quite light, I'd say.
Yeah.
I don't see why he set fire to a packet of peanuts and then tried to have sex to an ambulance.
I remember when Ed fucked the jukebox.
Right, okay. Did he come inside?
No, it was Say It Ain't So by Weezer was on.
Was that
And he
last night?
No, yeah,
Oh.
that came on last night as well.
Right, but he didn't have sex with the jukebox.
No. This was like when I first met him. Not like the literally the first time, but like within the first like couple of months of like hanging out, and we were just pissed in the cocks, and he put it on, and then when the chorus comes on, where it's just like "Bow now," he would dry hump to it, so it'd just be like "Bow now."
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
It was great.
Classic Ed move.
But he did it against the jukebox, so I just had to shout at him, stop fucking the jukebox.
Number 5. The guy who tried to have sex with a car wash vacuum.
Oh, you showed me that video.
In 2000... oh, fucking it's not that. That was horrible.
That is hideous.
Yeah, that was a weird video. A guy fucking a hoover, wasn't it?
Dude, like...
And he had like a thong on the hoover.
It's so weird. You turn it on and then literally just like...
Comes instantly.
Yeah. But it's like, no, he actually like gets on top of it.
Yeah.
Like goes doggy style on a vacuum. And he's just like, oh.
In
What
2000...
is wrong with people in this world, man?
They're filming it as well. In 2008, a US man was arrested for receiving sexual favours from a vacuum and a car wash in Michigan. A witness who saw the man acting suspiciously said, "I've seen some strange things. This is by far the weirdest thing I've ever heard."
It is bizarre.
It must be that. Can you imagine the urge of just like, I need to have sex with that thing so bad I can't contain it anymore? Planning. Do you leave the house planning to do it? You've been planning it for months. Like in his living room, there's like a picture of the car wash with loads of like red string attached to it, and like fucking, like other car washes on maps and fucking escape routes and stuff. He's been planning it for like weeks and months.
Cutouts from all like the catalogues.
Yeah.
He's
He's looked all through the staff logs. He's learned all their names so he can pretend he knows them if he gets caught. Hi, Peggy, who works Monday to Tuesdays, 9 till 7. How are you?
Your employee number is...
Congratulations on that promotion last week.
Yeah.
Now in charge of Diesel.
Coffee, 2 sugars. That's right. I know
That's
what
right.
you like.
I know how you like it.
I know how you take it.
Number 4. The vicar hospitalised with a potato up his bum.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
good.
mate, the opening
That's
line-
not good if you're a vicar.
I love the opening line of this. A clumsy vicar was hospitalised in Sheffield after accidentally getting a potato stuck up his bum. But it was definitely not due to a sex game.
Accidentally.
Nurse Trudy Watson said, "He explained to me quite sincerely he had been hanging curtains naked in the kitchen when he fell backwards onto the kitchen table and onto the potato."
No. No. Not naked.
Not having that.
No. He clearly stuck it up his own arse.
Clearly, yes. He obviously has stuck up his own arse. You don't
Yeah.
just fall on a potato like that.
No, you don't.
Right?
It would have to be like stood
Let
up.
me make sure my favourite potatoes in my favourite spot on the table there. I'm just going to take all my clothes off and stand at the window completely naked and hang my curtains.
I just want to make sure...
Whoa, no, don't fall on this potato.
Mate, there's no way as well. I don't think the force of you falling backwards is going to make that potato...
Yeah, it's not an upstanding carrot, is it?
No. It's just no. It's
Can
not
you imagine
the right
falling on it and hit the touch and your arsehole's instantly like opening to swallow the potato?
It wouldn't be slow.
And just swallowing it whole. Whoop.
Yeah, I just don't
that
think...
feels like there's a potato.
I genuinely don't think... I love the idea. It's like, right, I've got 20 minutes until the ambulance turns up. Think of a story.
Yeah. Naked. Googled it.
And then
It's happened before to other people.
Him running around his house, setting everything up, just right, going to knock that chair over, and I'm going to pull that curtain down a little bit.
It's obvious these curtains are old. Do I have time to clean them?
Do I have time to go and buy new
to clean
curtains?
them so they look new when they get here? Fuck it, I'm going to have to.
It took him 3 days to set it up, and then he called the ambulance.
I'm ready now.
The entire time, a potato stuck up his ass.
I'm ready now. But just imagine now if, later on tonight you're here on your own and you fall on a potato or some sort of thing and it gets stuck at your bum. You're going to be like, no one's going to believe me this was an accident.
Nah.
No one is going to believe me. No one will believe me. I wouldn't believe you.
I would immediately call you.
Yeah.
I'm like, Greg, bring your laptop. We're going to the hospital.
Bring your laptop.
Because we're going to show them the podcast that we've just discussed. And I just look, I know this isn't going to seem
And they're going to be
believable.
like, so you're inspired by the podcast?
No, I wasn't inspired by it to stick a potato up my arse.
Oh, no,
I was in a scenario where I was hanging curtains for some reason. Naked.
I remember this girlfriend told me she's getting... It was like a hard tube. I don't know what's in it. Something they had. Maybe it was tablets or something. But it was like a hard sort of tube.
Like a Barocca.
Like one of those tubes. But it was rounded at the bottom. And she said it was always good to fill it with warm water and use that.
Really?
Yeah.
Women are very creative.
Some hairbrush handles were good
Hairbrush
too, apparently.
handles, mate.
Yeah,
That's the go-to.
Apparently they were quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the go-to.
So if you get one of those things
lady
stuck up
friend.
later on, the story's going to be even more hard to explain.
Yes.
Greg, hairbrush stuck up my bum. I know what you're thinking. It was a mistake.
Greg,
I was merely cleaning and I fell down.
You know, we discussed earlier about the hairbrushes. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I have one in me. I'm not going to lie. Curiosity got the best of me.
Before I call an ambulance, do you reckon you just come around and try pulling it out first?
Yeah, I can't seem to get a decent angle. I'm going to really need you just to put one foot on my bum and give it a good old
Please,
arm.
Greg, if you don't come around and help me, the next phone call for help is going to have to be to my mum, and I don't want to make that call.
I'd probably give Ed a shout first, in all honesty.
And it'd be like,
and
right, come round then.
And I love my mum, which is why I'm not going to call her second. It's not going to happen.
Mum, I'm sorry. I thought my friends loved me. Clearly they don't. I have a situation.
Wow.
Funny story.
I was hanging curtains.
Oh, new curtains. What they like?
It's not important. It's not
they're
important.
Quite nice. Number 3, the guy who had sex with his girlfriend's dog.
Did he fall on it?
The teenager avoided jail after filming himself having sex with his girl's pet dog
Why are
called
people
Rudy.
filming this stuff?
Wayne Bison, his girlfriend, found the shocking footage on his mobile phone. A court heard it was 30 seconds of madness. That's a quote from the dog.
I bet I could find that.
The dog says, the dog says it was 30 seconds of madness.
He hasn't called since. Hasn't called me a good boy. Stop
That's a
stroking
weird
my
video to
ears.
find of your boyfriend.
That's fucked. That's
Of
the
any-
last thing you want to find on someone's phone.
Oh, here's a nice video of him having sex with my dog. Looks at the dog. You bitch!
It would be
Bitch.
Yeah, I can't believe you.
Can't believe you slept with Wayne. Of course, his name's Wayne.
Fucking Wayne.
Had
Bison.
to be Wayne, didn't it?
Wayne Bison.
It had to be Wayne. It sounds made up, doesn't
Get the
it?
shit out of it. Man.
It does sound made up.
It sounds like M. Bison's nephew.
Number 2.
Number 2.
The guy tried to have sex with a sheep after a cow turned him down. Okay, I love it. I love it when they describe people just by their jobs. Like like almost like
Because they can't say his name.
yeah, but also when they say like when they describe someone by their job, it kind of sounds like they're implicating that like everyone in that industry is the same.
Yeah.
So when it says an IT worker tried to have sex with a sheep after a cow turned him
That
down,
puts all IT workers in a bad place.
the court heard he did not successfully penetrate the mouth of a cow with his penis, and then he moved on to another part of the field and tried his luck with some sheep.
Oi, cows have got big tongues though. Just saying.
Man, I wouldn't trust putting my dick in an animal's mouth.
No, definitely not.
And would that even be sex? You just want to lick your... I don't understand.
No.
But yeah, so after a cow wouldn't suck him off, he went and had sex with a sheep. Well, tried to. It doesn't actually say if he
Those
did.
sheep said
Doesn't
slags,
actually
aren't they?
say if he did. And they have a picture of a sheep, maybe not the sheep, but a picture of a sheep. So what the hell could be number one? Like, is it going to be
So what
object?
have we had? We've had someone with a potato up their arse.
We've had potato up the
dog
arse.
sex,
Dog sex.
sheep sex,
Sheep sex. We've had shopping.
someone falling
drinks
off.
trolley.
drinks trolley, ambulance.
Ambulance, yes. I think that's the 5. Yeah. And then, and the fucking car wash vacuum.
Oh yeah,
So now we have number 1. Number 1.
crisp packet.
No, well, not Chris Packet, not Chris, but it was a good close.
Is it a Pringles tube?
No. It is actually number 1. The guy who likes cheese a bit too much.
Ugh.
There's a picture of this guy.
Does he look like the kind of person that enjoys cheese?
Yeah, he does.
Ew!
It's a large man sat in his car holding a big piece of cheese
man.
with his trousers around his ankles and his penis out. Luckily, there's a star covering his penis. Thank God. Thank you, whoever did this article. But there's a big fat bald man fucking some cheese. This guy likes to drive around his neighbourhood and offer women money to put the cheese on his genitals. Chris Pagnano, dubbed the Swiss cheese pervert, was arrested after police released a photo of a trouserless man dangling a slice of the smelly stuff in the air.
Nah,
So he would drive around and ask women to put cheese on his dick.
that's so weird. How do you get to that point?
I don't know.
Like, how do you get there?
When they put the source, like where like the photo came from, the alleged Swiss cheese pervert. Picture, Facebook / Mayfair Town Watch.
Holy shit, man.
So that's on like the Mayfair Town Watch Facebook page, being like, look out for this man.
So let's just try and break that fetish down. So that is outdoor like stuff,
Yeah.
exhibitionism.
I mean, maybe he'd like it. Yeah, he obviously wants a stranger to do it.
Yep, something about strangers,
Yeah.
stranger things.
Stranger things.
That is basically being wanked off.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Now those elements of it are fairly obvious kinks. I just don't understand where the cheese comes in.
He likes cheese.
Yeah,
That's obviously
but
his
where do you
of
get to
choice.
a point in your life where you like cheese that much?
Well, it's hard to put logic to these things because there's that woman that married a brick wall, you know?
Can you get that picture away?
Oh, yeah.
That is fucking awful.
It is a horrible picture.
It's just such a giant block of cheese. I don't know, nah, man. I just don't get how like that is such a specific sort of thing that I don't understand how you get there.
I've not
Stop
really ever
showing me
looked
the
at.
picture.
I've never really looked at any objects before and been like, could I have sex with that?
Well,
Like, have I? I don't think so. Not seriously.
no, not seriously. Definitely not seriously.
But like,
I've definitely looked at stuff and I was just like, you could put your dick in that.
oh yeah, of course. Yeah. You could be digging most things.
There was like that whole thing about like if you like put a watermelon in a microwave or something, you can like it softens it and then you can sort of like mold it to look like a butt, and then you cut a hole in it and fuck it.
Wow.
Yeah,
How did that go?
I didn't do it.
Oh,
Although the other day in Sainsbury's, I did see a watermelon.
yeah. I wonder how many of these have
I
weird
started
ends.
fucking it.
Yeah. Do you have a microwave on site?
Electrical, sir.
Electrical, so where's the electrical? Do you have any demo microwaves I
Yeah.
can use?
Could I try this? I just want to put this watermelon in there. See
Oh,
what
this
happens.
is great. Thanks for this.
There was a video of like two guys like fucking a watermelon.
2 guys fucking
Two
one
guys fucking
watermelon.
Yeah, I'm not even joking.
How was that a good video?
I don't know.
Oh,
I saw a gif of it.
Oh wow, GIF.
Yeah. It
Oh,
got
shit.
made into a GIF.
Wow, I need to see that then.
Yeah.
Maybe they just made that. Maybe they just did that just to make it into like GIF fame.
Could be. It's just like, yeah. It was before GIFs were like 20 seconds long.
Yeah, okay. Fuck, imagine if one day you woke up and there was a GIF of you. That'd be awesome. As long as it was a good one.
I don't know what I'd be doing
Yeah.
to warrant a GIF.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking a watermelon
Fucking a watermelon. It's already been
in
done, mate.
Sainsbury's.
That, not so much.
Getting a potato out your ass.
So I'm fucking a watermelon while trying to push a potato out of my arm.
I fucked the watermelon thinking it would dislodge the potato.
Yeah.
When that didn't work, I dressed up in women's clothing and masturbated in the high street. That didn't work either. It was a stupid idea, really. I didn't really think it through.
Yeah.
But I am a GIF now.
Oh, that is a annoyingly visual fucking picture.
Have you found it?
Nah, just don't type in fucking a watermelon in Google, man. Just don't do it.
Oh, wow. Joe just, once again, leading the charge.
There you go.
Oh, wow. That's not how I imagined it looking at all. They're like spit roasting the watermelon.
Yeah, of course. Otherwise, it's just going to be like, you're probably going to end up touching dicks. This is just men with their penises and stuff.
This is low. Wow.
There's like a zucchini, I think, or something. Oh, that's a good one. There's a pumpkin.
Oh, wow. You can make that for Halloween.
We could. I don't think we want to go that.
We could do that for Halloween. One of us, who's going to be the pumpkin?
So fruit sex looks like a thing.
Oh, wow. Of course it is. Yeah, I imagine so. I remember an old security guard at Summerfield saying how his wife or his missus really enjoyed the old banana up there. And
really?
I think a leek or celery or something.
leek?
Maybe it's celery.
I don't know. Banana feels like it's just like the skin on it. Doesn't
No,
it kind
you
of-
took it out the skin,
That just seems messy.
and then it would get messy, but then you would eat it out.
But then all the potassium,
You'd
I
eat it
guess,
out.
is a good thing.
Yes, that's why they're doing it.
I'm going to see if there is. I'm going to take us a little trip to Joe's corner of.
Oh, the
weird.
one you killed.
The one I killed, yes.
That was the couple who's had Flatweight round once, and they put on that fucking porno called Flying Fist or Flying Fuck.
This is the juicy
Weird.
world of Instagram's controversial fruit fingering videos.
You are far away from your mic, Joe.
Am I? I
Quiet.
apologise.
There you are.
There's apparently there's an Instagram which is just people fingering fruit.
What?
I guess list of paraphilias. Oh, we've been there.
Oh yeah, we have. Yes.
I'm looking for like fruit fetish.
Fruit fetish. Oh, I'm sure that exists.
Oh, got one here for you. You're not the only. Oh, don't do that with my EE account. They blocked me. Going, EE blocks me from the Cosmopolitan website. Sexist.
You've been blocked.
Yeah, from the Cosmopolitan website.
Why? What have you been doing on there?
Nothing.
How are you blocked?
No, EE, the phone company.
Oh, really?
They blocked me from it.
Why?
I know.
What? I think you think it's porn.
I
Have you
guess
been
so.
visiting it a lot? Are they concerned?
No, I haven't even been on it once.
They're just like, oh, hang on a minute, he's been going on there a bit too much.
RC, once I'm on the old Wi-Fi, it's all game on, mate.
Oh, that could be what it is then. Yeah, yeah.
Woman's husband likes her to leave fruit in her vagina all day so he can eat it later. There are a lot of exciting ways to eat an apple. You can bake it in a pie, you can slice it up in small pieces, you can eat it whole, or for some added flavour, you can do what this couple was doing and eat it straight from the loins of your lover.
Oh, the loins. I love it. They say loins.
A woman on Reddit recently posted about her new sex fetish that she had, where her husband had been trying out on her, in which he asked her to place food inside her all day, and then he eats it from her vagina later that evening. Chef's kiss. Mwah.
Scusi. Well, I searched fruit sex in Instagram.
Yeah, nothing.
No, I've got. He was obviously a famous porn star, Kid Bengala. Basically, a replica of his penis dildo came up. A big black.
That
cock.
guy looks like fucking Kojak.
He looks like very happy with himself. 32 centimeters apparently.
Well done, sir.
Man, it looks great.
He looks fucking old though, man.
He looks like he's having a great time.
Wow, that is. I need. Jesus.
Well,
The fruit sex fetish stuff is graphic.
on weird food stuff and cheese. Check out my cheese videos.
I think I know where this is going.
Hashtag cheese uprising for no reason at all. I made short 5 Instagram videos of cheese killing me.
Yeah.
Well, me killing cheese.
Well, no,
actually.
it's
Plot twist.
the first trilogy is you killing the cheese.
Or me chasing
being
the cheese.
chased by cheese.
Yeah, I'm chasing cheese and it's chasing me.
Yeah, and then
It's a cat and mouse game full of twists.
the trilogy, there's that trilogy, and then the other one is the cheese uprising.
Then there's the last two where they turn against me.
It's great. It's like your Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, so I'm Planet of the Apes. And if you can watch on my Instagram, we'll see guys. Oh, I've put all 5 together with music. And
It's
weird. It's a weird waste of my time.
it is weird. I just feel like you could be doing work.
I am doing work. This doesn't take me that long.
I've got a feeling you're encouraged to do this.
Jay says he enjoys them.
So make another one.
I did. To be fair, I did the last 3 like in one go.
Mate,
It didn't
you've got
take
to
me
do
long at all.
you've got to do like a prequel. And you've got to like explain why the cheese is trying to kill you.
Because I eat them so much. Or have sex with them in cars and ask women to put them on me.
Don't do that.
Please put these baby bills in my foreskin. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't think you'd say yes. This is great. Oh, you know what? It really fucking hurts. Maybe not, actually. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry, ma'am. That was ridiculous. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
I think
I need to go home and rethink my fetish, and then I'll catch you sometime tomorrow. I'll have something new for you to try.
something new.
Please.
Yeah, this isn't doing it for me.
Please put this orange in my arsehole. Nope, that hurts as well. Sorry. I'll get it right one day.
But the vitamins.
I'll get it right
Think of the
one day.
vitamins, Armstrong.
Maybe if you try it slice by slice.
Got this Terry's chocolate
just
orange.
pushing the slice in. There we are. Oh, that's one. Next one, please.
I don't want that job, man.
It's acidy.
Don't want that in my life.
So, rather than finishing with like a segment, as we usually do with agony aunts, because this
done, are we?
episode... Well, no, we're at the point where... Because we've got the segment to play at the end, so...
Are we approaching the hour mark?
Yeah, we have that. That's the badger. We are approaching the hour mark. We've actually surpassed the hour mark.
Oh.
But who knows?
Stop recording.
But who knows? After edits, who knows?
Who knows?
But rather than... Because this whole episode in its own weird way was an agony aunt. In some weird way, we didn't really answer.
Those news articles just felt like... Just people with problems.
Yeah. Yeah. And none of them mentioned mental health.
No.
Just like, this is what people do.
This is what
Most of
people
them
do.
was a cocktail of legal highs. It's usually what happens in these public weird sex situations.
This is why you should do illegal drugs. Because then you don't end up fucking stuff on public transport. Just smoke weed and then you don't end up fucking stuff in public.
Actually, quickly, before we move on to our segment, didn't you say you heard people were having sex the other day?
Yeah.
Like out in
That
public?
was quite bizarre. Hadn't seen anything or heard anything like that in quite a while.
Yeah, I think I've only seen it once. I've seen it once.
No, I was walking back from Ed's on Thursday. No, Friday. What day is it?
We need to know, actually. Can you please clarify?
Thursday. It was Thursday.
Thank God.
Yeah, I was walking home. I had my headphones on, but I heard something, and it sounded like what I assumed was people nearby in the street. Took my headphones off. Immediately looked up, and there's just fucking woman having the time of her life.
Where was she? I don't understand. What do
you mean?
Well, was she like sticking out a window? Like
No, there was this kind of like almost like a blanket curtain over this window, and there was lights on, and I saw a silhouette of just someone just like that.
Nice.
She was making a lot of approving noises.
Oh wow! So they're having sex in their own house. It was just
Yeah, it wasn't in the street.
Oh, I thought it was public.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I'm with you.
No, they were, but it was just to hear it from the road outside.
It's true. Okay. Oh, good luck to her. I hope she was having a good time. Maybe she
sounded like she was having all the time.
I'm glad she didn't fall out of her balcony or out of her fucking window. That could have happened.
And then I ran over and slip on like a banana peel.
And then he falls down. Then it becomes into like a Benny Hill fucking sketch. Fucking
Lord.
sliding all over the fucking.
And then who's this guy? It's just like, I was just watching outside.
Everyone's sliding all over bloody gas juice.
Gas juice?
I meant gas. Not gas.
Your fart juice? Your juice from your farts, Greg.
It just reminded me. My new words for wanking I came up with last night.
Oh, yeah. Doing a couple of laps.
Yeah, I came up with...
Dude, seriously, the picture.
Sorry.
Why is it still up?
I keep showing Joe the picture of the man fucking cheese. I forgot last night. I came up with a new alternative word for masturbation, and that was slapping a lap.
Slapping a lap. Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to slap a lap. But you could, I mean, it always sounds like wanking, but you could take it further to being like, oh, I'd love to slap a lap on her.
Yeah. I'd like to do a few laps on
I
it.
remember I said it to Ed, and Ed was like, "Meh, it sounds more like wanking."
Ed loved it.
Ed at first though was like, "It sounds more like having a wank," and I was like, "But it is.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
It's exactly
it
it.
is having a wank. Oh, is it? Oh, that's great then." And then you're laughing, like slapping laps. I like that. I like that.
I'm gonna slap laps later. Mate.
Oh man, I'm going to slap a couple of laps over her later on. Copyright, Greg Armstrong. Please feel free to use this.
You did. You copyright that in the street.
Oh
You were
man,
scared I was gonna nick
absolutely.
it.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it, who's listening? Everyone, you can now officially use it as long as you afterwards you say,
Slap laps.
Slap laps.
Copyright
Greg
Greg
Armstrong. All seeing guys. You can use all seeing. It's all under all seeing guys now. Oh, actually, also something else I saw. I screenshot this and sent this to myself to show you. I was meant to send it to you, but I forgot. I was going to post it on the page. I was looking. I was doing work the other day. And I came across, I was looking for like hashtags, and I came onto a site and looking at listed hashtags, and this one, maybe because my history on my computer, but it definitely came up.
Your
And I was
browsing
just
history.
like, holy shit! Listed on this site was naughty frangos.
Oh, yes.
I was just like, yes,
Get involved.
but just like in a mix of like other things beginning with N. So there was
Yeah,
loads
yeah,
of
yeah.
naughty. There was a list of like hashtags with naughty in front of it, and just along it, I was just like, oh fuck, there's naughty frangos.
Love it.
It's happening. It's
it,
fucking
man.
happening. The uprising is happening.
Soon there'll be a third restaurant.
One step at a time, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Because again, as I do clarify, there are naughty frangos around, but the one in Kingston is actually a standalone one.
Yeah.
It's all run out of there. That is the head office, and it is the shop. Like
Yeah.
it's not
So bizarre.
Because I said there's a naughty frangos in Oldham, but I think it's just a place, another place they've called naughty frangos. There's a couple of them around.
It's not
but
actually called Naughty Frangos.
No, naughty frangos. Frangos, just frangos. In my head, they're actually all called naughty frangos.
If I hadn't corrected you, people might have actually just gone and Googled Naughty Frangos.
Oh, that'd been great because it would have brought it up more.
Yeah.
Everyone, go Google it.
Go
Hashtag
and Google it. Just look, if you got like a spare 10 minutes, just type it in and press enter like 7 times.
Or just download more episodes instead. Who knows?
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Again, hugely soundtracked.
Hugely
Hugely soundtracked. Time
I wonder
after time.
what would be the soundtrack to an awesome guys.
Oh, our theme, I guess.
That.
I'd like to do that. If I can be
bare
asked,
naked
if I
ladies
can
in
be
there.
asked, I would like one day to do like a YouTube playlist of all the songs we played on the show. But they're all like local bands, some all
That'd
on
be good.
YouTube. But some
Then it
sort
would
of
just be us
playlist.
also just like singing "Kiss from a Rose."
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we're not going to do an agony aunt or a big segment for the end because we did a special edition of Shoujo Shit recently.
Yeah. So recently, I've become unemployed, and to celebrate that,
His
Greg
own
and-
choice.
Yeah. No, I haven't been fired or anything. I've just decided to leave my job because I was incredibly unhappy.
True.
And Greg and Ed came over and we had a little bit of a celebration and that, and then we just ended up really pissed, and it seemed like a great time to show me all the trailers that had come out from the San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, we didn't show you all of them because we would have been
Not
there
all
for
of
like
them,
an hour.
because
What?
we've got to leave something for the
So,
opening
yeah, so I took a selection. Obviously, again for new listeners.
It was like the biggest hyped one.
And
wasn't
again, for new listeners, Joe doesn't really care about new films or trailers that come out of Comic Con, and doesn't really care about like comic book movies and etc. So I usually show him these trailers to gauge his reaction.
When Natasha sent us that message the other night about going to the cinema or something.
Oh yeah, and you were like, nah.
And I was just like, I'll pass on the cinema. And she was like, oh, that's right. I forgot you're scared of it. What is it, seats you don't like or something? I was just like, what? No. And I was just
Men
like,
dressed as seats.
I'm gonna fucking clear this up because I'm not having someone thinking I'm afraid of seats. Yeah, she was just like, what's wrong with it? You just don't like seats or something? I was like, no, I just don't like the cinema. It's fucking expensive and I'm over it.
So we showed Joe some shit and gauge his reactions.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a big. So that'll play us out on this episode.
What
so
we do is, we'll mention it in the anyway, don't we?
oh yeah,
We
we'll
don't have
mention
to
the
cover it
trailers
now.
in it. There's no way to going through now. Although one trailer we should mention, which I sent you yesterday, was that fucking 9/11 film with Charlie Sheen and Whoopi Goldberg.
Now, I haven't watched this trailer, so we'll do that for the next episode.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh yes. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Excellent.
So I have been Greg, and who have you
I
been?
have been a slightly more less hungover.
Yeah,
Joe.
you seem to have brightened up the last half hour or so.
talking shit for an hour and a bit.
Yeah,
it does it. It does it for me.
Once again, thanks again for listening, and follow us on all our social media platforms, all that ball bags. Just fucking search and you'll find us.
I'm on Instagram as Joseph Styling. One word.
You are. Wow. And
Again, Natasha thought that was my. I learned a lot about Natasha last night. She thought my actual last name was Stalin.
Wow.
And I was just like,
"Just friends with you on Facebook, isn't it?"
yeah, I know. And then I was just like, oh no, see what it is? It's my Instagram. You're looking at my Instagram, and that says Joseph Styling. And she was like, why have you called yourself that? And I was just like, oh, it's my hip hop name.
Oh, because
and then it was just like, what? And it's just like, yeah, me and Greg, we're in a hip hop duo. And she was just like, excuse me?
You mean podcast?
Yeah, and yeah, so apparently that I had to tell her that whole story, and then
I
she was
love
just
how you're
like,
sitting right
"That is adorable." Why?
That's
My
really
dick
funny
hanging
the way
out.
you're sitting. So you
It's comfy.
It looks
Great.
comfortable. It looks really comfortable.
I'm less hungover and comfortable.
Fantastic.
Excellent. What a great way to end.
So
the
we're going to
podcast.
play ourselves out with some more podcasting of ourselves.
Yeah.
In JoJo's shit.
This is Greg and Joe with their new hit, 17 minutes of showing Joe shit.
We'll see you next time.
Laters.
I think it's for me to decide if it's shit or not. Show Joe shit.
Bunch of shooting.
What we're watching, Joe?
The Justice League trailer.
The Comic-Con trailer.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
You know what I don't like about Wonder Woman is that she just looks like Kim Kardashian. I can't deal with that.
Wow, you've ruined that for me.
Yep, thank you. You're welcome.
Ruined.
Very interesting.
What's happening? Oh, just build
It's
up.
London.
Hello. He's Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
Interesting. Fat man's back.
He said the age of heroes will never come again.
I wonder how much Ben Affleck got for this film.
I have no idea.
Who cares?
pretty
Why are they on
penny.
Tracy Island? With also the elf fucking town from Lord of the Rings in it. What is this ridiculous place? Oh, so this is Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah, well, nice. So you know.
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of women around and they all
Yeah,
look
true.
wonderful. Like, I mean, who's this?
This is the baddie.
Right, okay.
He's gone now. There's your
Oh,
favourite.
well, look who it fucking
There's your
is.
favourite. There's Aquaman. There's Wonder Woman in a nice jacket.
She was looking very regular.
There's Cyborg.
Cyborg, okay. Who's he? Is he going to get a spin-off movie?
I don't think he will. There's Flash.
Doesn't seem very important.
No, I don't think he is.
They couldn't even give him an actual Casio watch. They just gave him something that looked futuristic. Just give him a Casio watch. It's a simple prop.
Well, this is the days when one's biggest concerns were exploding wind-up penguins.
Hey.
Oh, Jeremy. You old saw. I'm Batman.
In some ways held back.
Don't engage alone. We do this together.
So
inspiring.
how old's he then? 14?
Who?
Flashy.
No, he's 14.
He's the
Comedy.
comedy relief.
Yeah, comic relief.
Because everyone else has been through a lot. I've been through shit, man.
Relax, Alfred. I'll take it from here. Do I know you?
No, you do not.
Hello. I like Jeremy Irons.
Yeah, I like Jeremy Irons.
Is that the cool thing? When's the cool thing happen?
What's the cool thing?
I don't know, you said Jason Momoa did something cool.
Oh, yeah. Aquaman's going to be made to be too badass. Well,
Yeah, well,
they make him do a cliche badass thing here.
it's Save Batman.
You'll know when it comes.
Okay. It's very actiony. Feels like a lot going on.
Yeah.
I also feel like it feels like they're in the 4 different stages of the Crystal
Here you
Maze.
go.
Oh, he's just riding someone into oblivion. And then flicks his hair like a muggy cunt.
Not enough.
Oh wow, they really just vanished. Huh? Oh. That's rude.
I can see Flash becoming quite annoying.
And this
He
is...
looks like the kid that was who played Kevin in We Need to Talk About Kevin.
Yeah, I think it is him, isn't it?
Wasn't he also in Star Wars?
I don't know.
Oh,
Knowledge.
no, I'm not thinking Kylo Ren.
No, you're not.
Don't know what I'm thinking anymore. Why is he wearing a gilet?
That was basically them teasing the return of Superman after he died in Batman vs
Oh,
Superman.
sorry, I missed something there, did I?
You didn't really see it, they just teased it as if it was...
Well, no, he went all Jurassic Park with his whiskey.
Yeah, it was a lot of...
Good heavens, look at my whiskey.
Why is it thumping?
You said you've gone. Now let's hope you're not too late.
Suck my cock.
It does look like that, doesn't it?
Tell me you're part of the Justice League, Gary.
It does look like that. Suck my cock.
I really hope they just do a complete run-off of that one scene in Team America.
Do the Thor Ragnarok trailer. How do you feel about that?
What?
The Justice League trailer.
I don't know. Nah, Jason Momoa.
Yeah. It looks very night sky-y. I know it's Batman. So
I don't know. It looks kind of, I don't know. It just doesn't look like. I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't look like a superhero film in a way. It's kind of odd.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just the DC sort of look where everything's darker.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whereas we just watched some Marvel fight scenes on YouTube and they're in like broad daylight.
It was really nice and like bright.
Yeah,
and,
like broad daylight in open areas.
Yeah, it was relaxing.
Yeah, it's
Great.
relaxing watching them fight.
Yeah, it was quite fun. I don't know. No, I can't say I'll give it any time. I don't.
Okay.
It's again, I just like it's one of those things. Just like, I don't know enough about it.
So this is the fourth film.
Mate, it sounds well 80s. What's going on?
It's a bit crazy.
Yeah, what is happening?
It
Like Flash Gordon and shit.
Yeah, it does have that sort of feel to it. I like it. I think it's a good trailer.
Alright.
It's fun.
That noise,
So
mate.
much has happened since I last saw you. I lost my hammer, like yesterday, so that's still pretty fresh.
Comedy.
He ain't got his hammer. Damn.
Loses it. It's a bad time.
Well, like in a bet or like.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's Hulk Hogan.
It's Hulk Hogan.
Where are we? You have no idea. Hello, the goddess of death has invaded Asgard.
Oh God.
Miss this.
Who's that? Was that fucking? that looked like a Meatloaf album cover.
Yeah.
No, I won easily.
That was.
Doesn't sound right. Oh, it's true.
Why has he got his hair cut? Why is he allowed a haircut?
They've obviously cut his head to make him fight.
Was he just like,
Gladiator?
I want to be Thor, but I want to have a haircut?
I think that he's a prisoner in it, and they did it to him.
Glad to see me.
She looks like a bitch.
I think she is.
Wait, who is she? That looks familiar.
Kate Blanchett.
Oh, really? Oh.
So I'm putting together a team.
Yes, the team. The homies.
Surprise! This will be such fun.
That's such a low-scale prison that he's in. You're on like see-through perspex doors or something. Oh, I can't. Nah. I hate Tom Hiddleston.
He's good as Loki.
I hate his scarecrow fucking face.
I'm not a queen or a monster. I'm the goddess of death.
Cliche.
What were you the god of again?
Blindness! Okay, that's cool.
The same, you.
That look like He-Man.
Yeah.
Hot-headed fools.
Yeah, same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water.
Well, kind of both like fire.
And Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
What the fuck? I like the 80s vibe to
Yeah,
that.
it's cool, isn't it?
That's pretty cool.
I like the 80s vibe. It's good. Everyone's doing 80s vibes now, though.
I know, yeah, everyone is going a bit 80s.
I mean, but I think they're playing off the back. Obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy nailed it so well with the music incorporations.
Yeah.
Now, a whole generation of kids now know all these old songs. Well, I say old songs.
Yeah.
Our songs.
I don't think Guardians of the Galaxy.
And that's it. The whole new now generation of kids.
Yeah, there's
just know that
there's a
song.
whole generation of 10-year-olds that now know who Fleetwood Mac are. That's weird.
My niece is 3, and whenever I come in, she's like, do the song, and I go out on my YouTube and we do the ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka. Just that bit. Once the song starts, and I start again.
It's a genius sort of crossover element, really. They would have been stupid to decline their songs on it. Just there's going to be this like multi-million-dollar film.
Yeah.
Like you don't understand how much like discovery there's going to be involved in this. Like, yeah.
Good.
That was cool.
But yeah,
it had like all the titling and stuff had like a He-Man.
It does, yeah. I mean, Thor practically is a He-Man sort of character of sort of fantasy.
Who would win in a fight? The Master of the Universe or the God of Thunder?
The God of Thunder. Marvel Gods of Thunder.
Celebrity Death.
He-Man's just going to be like, who am I here?
No, because he's going to just be like, well, by the power of Grayskull.
Right.
He's going to have a sword and shit. He ain't even got
He's
his
got a hammer. Oh, he'll have his hammer.
Oh, he won't have his hammer. He said he's lost it.
He's going to have
Until
it
I see him with his hammer. I'm not going to see this film, so that for me just suggests that he's never going to get his hammer back.
He will have his hammer back.
He became Hammer
He'll have
Man.
it. He'll have
who's
it.
got it? MC Hammer.
He'll have it for Infinity Wars. He'll have
MC
his
Hammer.
back.
I want to see MC Hammer.
Hammer time.
I'm going to draw MC Hammer dressed as Thor with a hammer, and he's going to be like, it's hammer time. Oh, I'll do the Ready Player.
Oh yeah, Ready Player One was quite cool.
I was, Gaz and Sam got me a bit interested. That looks like Fallout. That immediately looked like Fallout.
So this is Ready Player One.
But sure doesn't seem like it when you live in the stacks. They called our generation the missing millions. Missing not because we went anywhere. There's nowhere left to go.
He's put on his wank fucking gloves.
Except the Oasis.
Right, I'm ready to masturbate now in the Oasis.
I am going.
Everyone would use it for sex, surely.
Yeah.
It's the only place that feels like I mean anything. A world where the limits of reality are your own imagination.
That's cool.
I'm dancing,
Floating.
in the sky. Iron Man? No, wait.
Yeah.
Iron Giant?
Iron Giant, yeah.
Oh, is there just like crazy references?
Yeah. It's all games. It's like Freddy Krueger's in here.
Gnarly.
There he is.
Oh, that's fucking badass.
I like the cars bit, man. Are you ready?
I'm on the edge of my seat. Is that Rush? That's fucking Rush. Sick. Tom Sawyer. I think this is an interesting insight into popular culture and brainwashing. It's just turning people into MK Ultra agents.
Fucking this whole racing bit looks great.
Tron. Wow.
DeLorean in a second as well. There it is.
What? It's such mental. Interesting.
Yeah.
And you know what I like about that as well? There's like the whole. It doesn't give like a massive, like massive plot giveaway.
No. That's really that sets the scene. From what I know of it, it doesn't give away really any plot.
That was just like this is how people live, but it wasn't just like, but this is what's going to happen.
Yeah,
it's cool. It leaves an element of mystery.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Definitely looking forward to seeing that.
You having issues with it?
Yeah, I am having issues with it. I'm used to a Mac.
Yeah.
It's blowing my mind, mate. I'm all over the place.
How are you doing that?
Doing what?
That. Making it move with the mouse pad.
I'm holding it down and moving my finger.
Alright. That was insanely retarded.
Why? Why is it retarded?
No, me. Being,
oh, right.
being,
a retard. I thought that was a good idea.
No, it was. It was very impressive. I was intrigued.
How you doing that? You're in trouble, so aren't you? How you doing that?
I was all up in here mocking you for your mouse abilities, and I'm just like, whoa, hang on, what are you fucking doing there, mate?
What is this wizardry? I'm having trouble with it.
All right, what are you looking for?
I don't know.
What do you need?
I was going to find one more trailer.
Oh, Stranger Things was good.
Yeah, that was a good fucking trailer, man.
Actually, I want to watch that again.
That Will kid gets to act.
Yeah, he's actually in it. He's not like played by lights.
Let's engage.
I love how gnarly this looks. That Dragon's Lair, dude. It doesn't even look like a video game.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
It's so mental. Shut up!
Hey guys, do you see the...
reminded me of The Mist.
Yeah.
Yes. Give it to me.
Things will go back to the way that it was.
They all do look like older.
Yeah. They're kids, man. They age quick.
I know. That one's got like front teeth and everything.
What is it?
Yes, 80s, 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 80s. Still got a bowl cut because you're the main character. Winona Ryder's off the pills enough.
Across the land.
I love that it's fucking thriller as well, man. It's so good.
Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood.
Yes.
Whosoever shall be found.
Sometimes I feel like
They're starting to like girls.
Stand and face the hounds of hell.
Yes.
Rot inside a corpse's shell.
Give it.
Spreading from this place.
Draw the purple stuff. They all just got guns now and shit. I'm gonna go back in there. It's coming to get you.
I feel like they're just, please, give me a sign.
Again, has like a Stephen King vibe.
Right,
to it.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what you need. Give us a ball. Yeah. Sick.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a really cool trailer. It's excitable.
October as well, man. I hope they release it as just one big series.
I think they will.
They don't fucking be dicks.
I don't think they'll be that stupid. I think they will. I think they'll put it on the series episode. All on bulk.
Wow. I don't know what I'd see out of that look. I don't know. I liked the Thor Ragnarok one. That was cool.
Yeah, it's a cool trailer. Bright and colourful.
Yeah. But I think out of all of them, I'd probably see that the Ready Player One.
Oh yeah, fucking that looks great. Yeah,
That looks like visually looks really, really quite something.
Yes.
This podcast is part of Britpod Scene, an independent network of uniquely British podcasts that's always growing. Check out BritpodScene.com or Britpod Scene on Twitter to find out more.
The All Seeing Guys podcast is part of Podnose, the UK's leading independent entertainment podcasting network. For episode archives of the All Seeing Guys and all of the shows on the network, visit us at www.podnose.com. You can also follow us on Twitter via @podnose or send us an email via admin@podnose.com.